We went live and he dipped out. All right, welcome to another week of the
Like
U and I
at the
review
exact time, bro.
podcast.
It's
Right.
almost like you accidentally deleted him instead of actually the live button.
This nigga still working on that
That
McDonald's
shit
profile.
went perfect. Goddamn.
We about to go live. I scared him. He hopped
Trying
off.
to get a fucking job.
Well, welcome to another week of the U and I
Save
review
up for
podcast.
fucking phone.
And I guess it's customary. Let's go over the news. How's everyone's week been? How's the holiday season been? You been bringing in the holiday with some Yule tides or just giving out wood? It's up to you.
Been bringing money bread.
Bringing money bread?
No, seriously, it's like some money it's like some bread in the shape of money that you can, it's like edible.
Just know I ain't fucking with it unless it's infused. Uh, so on the bright side, I did get to see Spider-Man this past week. That was
That's
that that was a masterpiece.
mm,
If you haven't seen it yet, I would recommend you go watch it. I don't want to spoil too much for people that haven't seen it yet, but it is definitely a Marvel masterpiece. Yeah, you saw all the Spider-Mans in there, had all the awkward moments, and I definitely enjoyed that. So
yeah. I'll wait for the digital and Blu-ray.
Nigga, no, you not.
No, I
nigga, you,
ain't
you better go
really.
you better go get them
Don't
3D
go no
glasses and watch
further.
Spider-Man.
Don't go no further than that. But no, you ain't. Shut your bitch ass up. No,
Bro,
stop coming on
that's
these
the
live.
time where I be going my grabbing.
Stop coming on these live broadcast line and shit, Lord.
Oh my god, bro.
We all
You know,
know how you do your movies, bro.
oh my god, bro. Like I shut up, bro.
You probably saw it opening
Your
night.
movies like we get our drugs off the street.
Had to go meet my plug, nigga. He was getting some bootlegs.
Hey man,
Free
look,
bootlegs with the
hey, look,
with the
hey,
smash.
look, you walk into the store. Hey man, got that no way home. $5.99.
Home no way.
3 for 15. You mean I could buy 3 copies of No Way Home for 15? Sign
It's
me
home, no, and then wait.
This nigga movie plug pull up at the whip. He like, yo, hop in real quick. I'm gonna ride down the street. Nigga, if you don't give me these movies so I can go in the house, it's 20 degrees outside. I ain't got time for you. Look, then the nigga be talking about some, hey, you gotta walk back on your own. I ain't even going back. Like, motherfucker. I know you ain't just driving me 4 blocks down the road just to tell me to get out and walk back 3-4 blocks. Man, you gonna take me back home, motherfucker?
You gotta
But
plug on
it's dangerous around these
GameStop
streets.
pre-order releases.
Give me them goddamn DVDs, man.
Oh, this the new shit they got coming out next week.
Yeah. Shut y'all bitch ass up. Anyway, continue.
Speaking of news, Studio Ghibli is supposed to be dropping on the 14th of January. It's called Veil. So it's kind of like Sword Art Online. Has anybody ever seen Carol and Tuesday?
Can't say that I have.
Well, it's let's just say Sword Art Online meets any type of music based anime, bro. That's what it is.
Okay. I think I did see some of the previews for Studio Ghibli's new release they're supposed to be having, but
Yeah, that's it.
they've also been posting a whole bunch of a whole bunch of other clips of their other shit just to
I
show
think
everybody how big they nuts is.
I think they have two movies dropping, but I think that Bell movie is kind of like the most anticipated one as far as like Studio Ghibli fans or I mean just people period.
I mean, you already know I'm a fan. I definitely use one of their infamously use one of their choices on the pod already. So I got some pushback because of that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
Shut your cheating that. And why the fuck you mute my shit?
Fix your audio, my nigga.
What's wrong? I'm in the bathroom, bro. Just because you hear echoes don't mean shit.
It's not the echoes, nigga. It sounds like you sound like you're sitting in a bee's nest right now.
Bruh, bruh, this is fucking soundproof walling, bro.
Inside the bee's nest.
No.
Cut the bathroom fan off. I think that's what the sound is.
Ain't no fucking fan. And they can't be my shit's hitting the water.
It's a buzzing sound.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Hold on. Let me leave and come back.
You
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, you get that straightened up. I definitely don't want an unpleasant listening experience for our listeners. Okay. Well,
You do you watch Demon Slayer?
yeah.
Have you been keeping up with the new season?
No, not yet. I like to. I think I've been spoiled. I've become more of a binge watcher, so I'm waiting until. I don't want to do until like finish, but I want a good amount of episodes to watch so I can just roll up and kick back
Yeah, they are
and
like
put it on.
I think by next Sunday they should be like episode 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna need probably like to like 6 because I hate the anticipation of waiting from week to week.
Well, I'm pretty sure next week and the week after. I'm pretty sure either uh most likely next week. A lot of shows for the fall lineup are done. So I know they probably gonna take about a week or two for that winter lineup to start popping up. Well, except for JoJo and Demon Slayer. So
And much better, much better. I don't hear the buzzing anymore.
yeah,
I
you
think
good.
because I went to another tab earlier, it fucked up my mic.
Gotcha. All right. Anyone else have anything eventful over the past week since the last pod?
I seen the
Anybody
Matrix
enjoy that? Oh,
and
how
it
was that, man?
sucked.
I thought about watching that. It
Nah, it
sucked.
didn't suck. It ain't suck. It ain't suck. But it was necessary.
It was or it wasn't.
It was.
So you needed to watch it, but you didn't like it.
I can't say it was so. I gotta watch it again. I gotta watch it again.
Sounds gay to me. But
The fuck is
Stupid.
I need to give it a second. It's second go round. Stupid. Another ride.
Me.
I seen the Venom movie. I knew that was late, but I forgot that it came out already. I was like, fuck. That
I
little
mean, hey,
carnage
it's
shit.
almost time for the Carnage movie to come out at this point.
No, that's what I said. No, that was what I'm talking about. Venom Carnage. That was okay. It was a lot of. Oh man, bro. And that ending scene. It's gonna be a Tom Holland Venom crossover next whenever either that movie or the next Spider Man.
I mean, of course, never mind. But
That wasn't a fucking
yeah,
Eddie Brock though. Not our Eddie Brock. I don't know. It was just weird. It would just be weird for that whole thing to go down. But
I mean, but over the lifespan of Venom, there were definitely different holders, I
true,
guess, or
true,
different
true.
hosts. So I did see something in Spider-Man. I'm not gonna mention when, what, or where, but definitely maybe something in the works for Venom next.
I
So
mean, given that fucking multiverse of madness trailer. Oh
and you got a glimpse of that in this as well, which is why you had all three of the Spider-Man in the same universe.
yeah. If you seen the What If Marvel What If series, then yeah, they almost like yeah, they literally doing exactly, almost exactly. Seem like in
That
that one
Marvel,
episode.
that Marvel What Ifs was lit. I saw that. That shit was lit.
I've
Nah.
been meaning to catch that. Every time I think I
And
got free time and I forget.
that and the hey Lord, you remember I was telling you about the little Star Wars thing they were doing where each
The
studio,
Bad Company or Bad Batch.
no, it was like a bunch of studios were doing like their own little like animation of Star Wars. It's like each episode was from a different studio animation. That shit was hard.
Okay.
Mm.
Is
I
that on Disney?
I think Paramount and Disney Plus, I
Okay.
believe. And I think you could probably look it up on regular anime streaming sites. So
Definitely may have to check that out. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but
I can't.
Mandalorian started to change my mind about the Star Wars universe.
I don't know. I used to think some of the Star Wars animations they already had were pretty cool, but I don't know. After seeing that, yeah, America do better.
Hey,
Please,
we watch anime for a reason, right? But
Damn. Fucking
is it the
bad.
truth or is it the truth? But
It's fucking traps. Traps. Coming at you.
but other than that, I had a good week. Got some gaming in. Got caught up on that and on with the off days and holidays, spend time around family. But with that being said, should we get right into the review?
Shit, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So this week's choice is Nura, right? The Yokai clan, as you can see from the banner at the bottom of the screen. Uh, so we watched 24, 25 episodes. 25, the 25th episode was just a recap. If you watched through it for the first time, uh, I think it's unnecessary to watch if you're going to go straight into season two of it. But you guys have any overarching opinions about the anime?
I could understand where Lloyd was coming from with the nostalgia thing, but other than that, yeah, this was a dry ass show for me. I'm not
Yeah,
even not even gonna.
with a lot of the sound cues and all of that type of stuff, it definitely gave big feels of Inuyasha for me. Um, the whole demon concept and being the strongest demon there is, blah blah blah. We're used to it when it comes to watching anime. You're seeing you see it multiple ways, even in some of the most popular ones, such as Seven Deadly Sins. it's a big demon concept overarching that comes into play in the anime as well. So for me, it was a bit of a
Yeah.
chore to watch. Don't know
Yeah, me
how
Honestly,
you guys
around the
feel.
end, kinda.
Honestly, at the end is where it picked up for me.
I mean, probably like the last two episodes.
Yeah,
But
yeah, most
and when the other people when the other the the little duplicate looking ass people duplicate, but he was trying to do the same shit. Well, he had the 88th son nigga.
yeah. The 88 demons from the other city. Yeah.
Hmm. That dude head though. Oh man, his grandfather's head. I was like, what the fuck, bro? And then I looked at the main character when he transformed, and I said, okay, so that's what his head would look like if you would shaved it off. That's what I was looking. I mean, get what? Oh, what? Am I wrong? Am I?
Mm,
Am I? I don't
eh,
think so.
I don't know. They both have
I
human
To be honest
forms,
with you,
so
his friends kind of annoyed me a bit. It's like, bro, they ain't even there for real. Like this ain't even comedy relief. So what are you here for?
just to show that he cares about human beings as well. It's not just a only demon anime. You know, they got some diversity.
Nigga, we know they had humans. They had that, bro. They ain't no diversity. They had diversity,
That's
but
my point.
I
That was
went down.
sarcastic.
Shut your bitch ass up. But man, what was that other thing? That ice chick just reminded me of Rukia's Shikai,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
her Zanpakuto spirit. I'm not even gonna lie. That's all I thought about the whole time. I see.
Definitely had those characters with those superpowers that we see a lot um, as well. Um, so it just even when you're watching older stuff and you've seen some of the newer stuff that sort of took points from the older stuff, they did it better. It sort of makes you like the older stuff a little bit less because you've seen it done better at this point, and it's kind of like, yeah, okay.
God damn. Okay, I'm gonna let you. I'll let you
I
have that.
mean, that's just my opinion. You know, you can feel differently, but it's just how I feel about it. In the time that I've had to watch this anime, I've been putting it off because it just definitely has not been the best that I've seen as of late. Um, and it also is you know, was something that we had more time with, so they had way more time to give a better, more compelling story. Um,
Mm.
at least in this first season. But when it comes to going into the second, I sort of took a sneak peek at that first episode of the second season. I saw where it would have taken it, and for it to have a better score, I think we would have to watch it in its entirety. But as it stands now, real mids for me.
I'll say, wow, you went above and beyond.
Nah, I just took a sneak peek. I just skipped past the intro. It's like, hey, what y'all talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, cool. But music, nothing really stuck out. I like some of like the musical cues that they had, like when things was building up, and you could tell it was about to get serious. They had the little bass come in with the guitars and all of that. That was pretty cool. Um, but musically, nothing really stood out for me either.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. Damn. This was like what, 3 days ago. I finished. But I liked the second opening probably a little better than the first one.
Yeah,
Did
but
they have?
but
Oh, they
still
did have.
still skip
I
a
did
year.
like the animation of the ending too, though. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, it was it was kind of cute.
What's up with you, bro? What's up with this man, bro? Nemo, get your man's, bro.
This nigga here.
Take this shit seriously.
I guess if you like the cutesy shit, I can understand. But yeah, it is not necessarily something that
Yeah,
I have to go
that shit
to
was cute, bro.
for.
That shit was adorable.
That's not why I watch anime. Like that's not why.
Don't have kids, bro. You gonna be fucking. You just gonna be slinging them around. You ain't gonna give no damns about them, bro.
Because fuck them kids, and that's that
Cause
on
they
that.
gonna be. They
But
gonna start off chibi. They gonna start off chibi.
and I'm gonna
That's
send
the
them away
best
to boarding
time.
school.
Now, when they start getting older and start growing facial hair, and then start looking less like the mom instead of the dad, or the dad instead of the mom, then yeah.
But yeah, fuck them kids. Moral of the story. But Rise of the
I ain't gonna lie.
Yokai. It
When the
was
whole conflict of him kind of growing into doing, having to have the right mindset, or instead, to stop denying his own, uh,
birthright.
yeah, his birthright and shit. I did like that. I did like that whole thing because I kind of knew, and I was, I don't know.
But for me, that's even more
That was my
evidence
favorite
on why
part.
it's big. Because it's just another coming of age story. And apparently, the shit that he needed to learn, he already knew. We just didn't know he knew it.
Bro, when you say that bitch in the forest and he didn't transform yet, he's like, what? I was like, what? What are you doing? How you doing that? He ain't the other nigga yet. You know what this shit? Oh man, now that shit. That's whatever. That was a whole fucking Yu-Gi-Oh dynamic, bro. That's what that shit reminded me of the most. Oh man.
You definitely can see that. You got the older, younger character transforming. You got the different monsters, the different varieties, different levels.
True, bruh. The clan was literally just his deck, bruh.
He's like, "What? You got a deck of 100? I got a deck of 88
Yeah, I think that
plus
was
seven
the that's no
Egyptian gods."
stupid ass. Bro,
But no
he
one
is the
can beat
last
my
one.
Nurari Hume.
Everybody else just variations of traps and magics. It's stupid. I ain't gonna lie, that's his whole little ability that they kind of came out with nowhere with it. As far as him looking at his intimidation, apparently makes him invisible. That was
Yeah,
kind of cool.
they explain that horribly though, but that's
Yeah,
whatever,
I would say
whatever.
horribly, but just like very lackluster. I feel like it could have been more to it, but it more than likely probably wasn't. Just like I don't know.
It probably was, but that's the problem with the story. They didn't give us enough information when we needed it. So we following this little child, and we hear from the
Damn,
beginning that he is the grandchild of the
you better
last
respect his name, bro.
supreme commander. But they supposed to be the strongest demon, and his dad got whacked before the first episode. His dad wasn't even in the picture.
True.
But I digress.
I thought
But
he would have had a bit more of a challenge though at the end too, given the shit that uh Oh, he did. No, I just thought about it. Yeah, which is stupid, but I understand the whole. Oh, the moon is even out during the day. I'm like, nigga.
Plot armor like a motherfucker. Plot
Yeah,
armor like a
what the
motherfucker.
fuck was that?
And then
So he
apparently
would
he
have been
already
at his
knew
peak
that.
strength.
He already knew that. Because it cut away to the other dude that he defeated in the first 12 episodes. Like, oh, there's moon in the daylight. And then it cuts back to him. It's like, there's moon in the daylight. It's like, nigga, what? Then why don't you always switch back?
True. Well, that could have been for the point that of why he or how he got transformed earlier. That first time when he saved his girl crush, girl squeeze thingy, the
Mhm.
main squeeze, because it was out. The sun was still out. It's like dawn. It was almost kind of. It was coming. It was going down, but like sunset and shit. So I don't know.
But that
But
wasn't
the
the
way he
first
was
time he
acting, he can
transformed
already
because
do
at
that
the
shit.
very end, in the very end, they gave him a flashback of where he was when his big character was actually little. And he was in that form.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I remember finally. You saved me a long time ago, too. Bitch ass. But but I digress. Overall, it's definitely, I would say, a starter anime. It's like uh starter pack for like little kids to watch if you want to get like someone younger into anime. Definitely not something for the more seasoned anime veterans. Unless this is just your type of stuff. You like some Sunday morning cartoon type stuff. This is pretty much it. Or for our case, probably some that they would put on Toonami and switch out Inuyasha with. But Inuyasha is so much of a
Damn,
heavy
bro.
hitter, it's not switching out with nobody. Um, but other than that, shall we get into the scores, gentlemen?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. Who wants to start this thing off?
I'll
Go
go.
ahead, say it.
Okay.
I go ahead.
You know, I usually do it when I get shows like these, so I'm gonna go ahead
Boy,
and
about to get you been out there that 4 for 4.
You gonna give it a Wendy No Williams?
you already know, Brooke. And I wasn't gonna say 4 for 4. I was gonna say what Brooke said, but shut your bitch ass up, Lord.
At least, all right. Well, go ahead, bro. At least give us a
I give it a Wendy
Explanation.
Williams.
explanations, bro.
I mean, all right, music. Um, I give that a 4 because the intro, I guess, was a little catchy, but I mean, I didn't really pay attention to any other sounds because shit, like my boy Shikamaru said, half of the majority of this show was a fucking drag. Like, shit was hard to watch.
This nigga Nemo was watching it and looking at the clouds outside.
You know what I'm saying?
Smoking
Like,
his cigarette. It's a
you know what I'm
drag.
saying? I would look, bro, I'm watching this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I look up at some point and damn, the episode done went off. Shit.
Sitting at
Damn.
his computer staring out the window. Damn, it's a beautiful day outside.
This nigga didn't
Mm.
bother to go back either. Oh, fuck. Next episode. Hell no.
And I mean that that
That's
that
fucked
that
up.
itself kind of gives you my explanation on the story. If I can sit there and miss a whole episode and not even think to go back and rewatch that. Yeah,
because the pacing was so slow. I don't feel like it was necessary.
you know,
Honestly,
You probably promised yourself, but you just
one
I
thing it had,
like
one thing
subconscious. Like,
it had some
damn,
memorable character names. Let's say that memorable character names.
that's it.
I
It
don't
was
remember.
suited.
I saw
It
raw,
was
raw.
suited Mogi, Nararihun, Hee Hee, all of them.
I mean, okay, you know what? I don't even know whether you lying or bro, I don't remember a goddamn name.
Well, you like cute, so I'm pretty sure you remember the little what was that? Fucking scarecrow, fucking broom head motherfucker that
That
was
shit
with
wasn't
the.
cute, nigga. That was horrifying. What the fuck was that? What
Or
the
what?
fuck? Shit, this nigga here.
You don't fuck with cute for real. He was real cute. Nigga.
Bro, it was a witch's. It was a baby witch's broomstick with legs, nigga.
And he smelled bad all the time. He drank beer, so he cute. Nigga. He drank beer, nigga.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
He
minute.
was getting lit on the train.
True.
Hey, Dad, you want some beer? Hand me that beer.
I'll say, hey,
Sure.
redeeming quality.
None.
Damn.
Damn. Now, I see. I was talking about the damn this nigga here. I can't even, bro. All right, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I understand.
Oh, like I said, man, you know I'm gonna go ahead and get this old fashioned Wendy No Williams. 4 for 4. And there you go.
4 out of 4.
Yes, sir.
Out of
Ain't no
4.
bitch. The hell out
Next
my
show,
face with
stupid
this.
ass.
Next.
Damn.
All right, so I guess I'll go next. So let's start with the probably the most redeemable quality, the visuals. I'm always a sucker for cherry blossoms anime. It was a big recurrent theme. Um,
Okay.
the character designs, nobody really looked the same. Everybody was different. So, they put effort into it. At least it seemed like it on the surface level. Um, just a whole lot of ugly motherfuckers still though. But um, I did like some of like the art styles, like where the last boss and Narari Hume faced off before the big battle, and they were like surrounded by like cherry blossoms and feathers and shit. That was pretty cool. I like how they did that. So for the
Okay.
visuals, I'm probably going to give it a 6. Um, music, eh, not the biggest fans of the openers or the intros or outros, but I do like the fact that they had like the musical cues that also like sort of gave me like nostalgic feelings for like some of the animes that I started off with back in the day, where you know exactly when it was going off because you'll hear the little sound, then cut to commercials, then come back in with another sound. Hey, let's continue the anime.
True.
And you knew when it was about to get hyped because they played this particular like song that they played in every episode, where it's just some hype moments. It's like, okay, well, it's about to turn up. Let's get into it. Let me tune in and let me stop looking away from the screen because I know there's that sound means it's dinner time. Let me eat this shit up. But for the music, I would give it a 5. It's still not, the best. Nothing too catchy. Um, I forget it shortly after I start watching anime. Um, story pacing was horrible for me. A little too slow. You didn't get the information that you needed at the right moments because you just have questions for the whole anime. It's like just wondering. Yeah. Will you ever get those answers in the episodes that we watch? No, you will not. So could have done better with how they structured the story. Um, could have did some time jump so you can see the progression of him. But other than that, it's real mid. So I'll give it a 4.
Hot tamale.
Who's next?
All right. Let me go. Oh shit. Yeah, music. I'm gonna have to get that shit. I ain't gonna lie though. That hmm. I'm gonna have to get that a 4 though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that a 4. No, I'm gonna get it a 5 because of the ending. Cause that shit was cute as fuck. But that will be considered animation. But the animation actually got me into the song was just a teensy tiny bit. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna give it a 4. Stay with it. I'm gonna stay with it. Stay with it. Animation was not bad, for what it was. But I'm gonna have to give that shit a fucking. I'm gonna give it a 5. It was no really no. I don't know. It was just yeah. It was there.
Hey, you know they're gonna get an extra point because it was so cute. Face ass.
Shut your bitch ass up. All right, 5.5. You happy? All right, stupid ass. No, but that ass though. That ass. That 3D shit though. It was like 3D, but it wasn't, and it was cute. It's like little bobblehead pop figures. But yeah, I'm gonna get that shit a 5.5. I'm gonna get that shit a 5. Shut up. I'm gonna get that shit a 5.5. I'm gonna get that shit a 5.5.
Giggity. Giggity.
It's so
That was
autistic.
just random. No, bro. Like that'll forever be the most awkwardest phrase ever. Like nigga just be talking giggity. You know what I'm saying? This nigga at work he was just giggity. What?
That'll be 25.99. Giggity.
Giggity.
Stupid ass.
Excuse me. Is there a problem?
Kazoo tight. Stupid ass. But story. Let me see.
Was that story?
No. No.
That's how you should perfectly describe us.
Don't you do that, bro.
This shit
Don't
can't
you
even.
fucking do that,
This
bro.
shit
Don't
ain't
you do
Oh, I was
that.
like, you took the words right out of my mouth with that one.
Oh my god. But what you think, bro? Shut up.
He
That
is
shit was not
officially,
shit.
he is officially said it, people. This show will give you the runs. And I'm not talking about exercise, bitch.
Hell no. Anyway, uh, I'm gonna get the story of 6. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad. It would definitely be
Hey,
something that I would continue to watch if it was if it was me back when. It's so much more to just me not watching a lot of anime as of now versus back when. So
I was like 8, yeah.
yeah, definitely like a kid's anime. When I first heard the title, I thought of when I heard yokai, I was thinking about like the yokai watch shit, and I was glad this wasn't that. So,
No,
Kat, are you there?
it was this white.
But that
Yo,
ass though, badass. I reviewed my 6. I'm gonna get that shit a 5 too though. I'm gonna get the story a 5. Get the story a 5.
y'all done?
Mm-hmm.
Door closed.
Hell no, shut your bitch ass up.
Mr. High Score.
Mr. High Score. Yeah, bro. I'm not.
Go
I'm
hit you
not.
with the. I love that shit. Face ass.
I'm not a booty. I'm not a snob like y'all niggas, bro. Like it's cool, bro.
I got
Someone has to even out the bullshit.
way. I got
Someone has to even out the bullshit.
I got 5 anime right now that was way better than that shit back in the day.
Okay, that now when you do this shit, understand? Do you have 5 anime that are similar to this? Because y'all don't counter in creativity, bro. Like I don't know, bro. This is ain't too many shows deal with demon shit with this yokai shit like they did with the yokai shit. You actually learning about actual Japanese motherfucking historical creatures and mystical creatures and shit, bro. I don't
Mm.
know.
Nigga, we literally gave it
That's half.
comparisons.
That's half
So
of fantasy anime. What the fuck do you mean?
So, did you watch this show before or after Inuyasha, Cat?
I watch, of course, I watch Inuyasha first,
So what do you mean?
but
you could no well we ain't talking about Inuyasha, we talking about Inuyasha. That's what we talking about. You know what
I'm about to say, who the hell is Inuyasha?
See, you talking about a whole nother anime. What
This must be this
the
must be his daughter. That must be his daughter from an alternate universe.
fuck? Bruh, that's hell. I can't even get mad at that. We ain't talking about the same shit.
That's what Nararihime's name almost was.
okay,
It's
Dave.
like, it's like he was trying
All
to tell
right,
somebody to put some clothes in the washer.
You wash.
Yeah, Inuyasha. But go ahead, Cat.
Where you
You
want to
got the
put these
floor.
clothes in the washer, stupid?
All right, Cat. You have the floor.
yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I guess you can say it's similar, but I don't know. Yeah, it is not as good as Inuyasha, but ain't Inuyasha goaded?
But that's the point. It's goaded, even though it's as old as it is, because of how good it was.
Dwayne.
Mm,
Now I did see this anime here back then on a lot of shit. Like it was heavily talked about. I just never seen it.
yeah, yeah, because
I know the manga. I know it probably gets so much better in the manga because it's. I know it was
um
heavily talked about shit back then.
because I watched this shit when it first came out. It came out the same time as Blue Exorcist. It came out when
Ooh,
D Gray
You know
Blue
made
what?
Exorcist?
If
What?
I may interject at that point, I didn't even think about it. It came out at the same time as Blue Exorcist, and Blue Exorcist is
Blue
all about
Exorcist?
demons. It's all about demons. And you think Blue
but
Exorcist ain't better than this?
here's my thing, bro. I feel like they took a more traditional take on yokai and demons, bro. Because this is yokai. I make a conscious distinction between demons and yokai, bro. So it's just like those other shows is more demons. Like it's similar in concept, but it's just like this show made a distinction between the two, bro. I
So just
don't.
because they use the word yokai instead of demon, even though it could be interchangeable, it just see magnifique for you.
Demons are inherently usually evil, bro. And that's what this whole show was trying. The whole point they was trying to make, that maybe the monsters in the dark ain't monsters in the dark. Am I am I wrong?
I mean,
Demons
they
are
do that
not
with a lot.
inherently evil,
So
They've been
so
doing that
but
ever since
keep
X
going.
Men. They've been doing that since X Men.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
who?
It's always the humans disliking the others because they are other and they're not human. Which is another play on racism. But it's
But not.
always we're not all bad, but there are some evil parts of us that just hate humans. But everybody doesn't hate humans. That's usually how it goes.
But nah, bro. Like, I give humans a reason not to fuck with them, bro. It is. It's not like their hate is baseless. Versus like the X-Men hate is basically kind of baseless. Like they legit take individuals do fuck shit and then like they blame the whole. Nah, yokais and whole be on some fuck shit. It's just levels to it. So I can understand the hate. Like yokai is not. Oh, yokai completely understand why they hate it. Type shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they have no,
Why?
because they know what type of fuck shit they be on.
Because the dog from the second, well, the second arc, I say, because it's not seasons, but the dog demon or a dog yokai from the second arc was pretty much butt hurt because he didn't have no friends, and then he was like, "Nura, you got human friends and yokai friends?
I
What?"
hate ya.
But
These
what
slick was, bro.
through an identity crisis because he didn't even know he was a yokai. Where they made it seem is that he didn't even know he was a yokai for most of his life. He just was getting picked on for being weird looking and having a long ass tongue, apparently. You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
mean,
kind
yeah,
of,
you cannot be have friends just because of that alone.
yeah, it's just like he didn't even know
You
about
can't keep your mouth closed, so you ain't got no friends.
you know,
Yeah, breath probably stank, tongue, ooh.
I nigga, the dog nigga, he I was because I knew he was just gonna switch sides. I knew that he was just gonna be like, bruh, knocking everybody off. You know what? He's not the right nigga to be behind type shit. After he knocked out Shorty, I just knew the dog nigga was just gonna switch sides. And then when
Nope.
he went outside, it was just like, you know what? Fuck this guy, bro. Fuck this.
And he never did switch sides. He just died.
I felt like they were just like they got to like 20 episode 20, and they was like, you know what? All right, guys, let's start wrapping it up as fast as we can. And then it just fucked up at the very end. It's like, yeah, all right, we're gonna get rid of everybody. All right, get out of here. We don't need you no more. It's about to come to an end. That's how I felt like the story went. There was a whole
See,
lot
I
of
thought they
plot
would have
holes.
had came back though. I thought they would have came back, bro. Cause I liked the chick with the hair that was going up against the other chick with the hair, but the chick on the other side, not our side.
I wish the chick with the hair had different powers. I don't want to see hair versus hair fight.
Yeah.
That shit
It
is
was no
ass.
difference but that though. I ain't gonna. They literally damn near had the same fucking shit. One just had
It's
that
the
shit in the
same thing. It's
ponytail.
the
The other
same
one.
thing in real life. It's the same thing in real life. Women fight, they go for the hair, so it's a hair fight.
This
That's what they
man here.
hair fight.
Your resident hotel.
Fucking hell, bro.
Fucking, but nah, bro. uh, this shit definitely had its flaws because I feel like they could have did some more detail on the demons, bro. You got 100 demons, bro, with at least 20 niggas. They had at least 20 niggas that they could have that they made like noticeable characters, bro. As
As
the
as an aside or as a spoiler, I watched a little bit of the second season. It starts off in a flashback, so I think it's going to clear up all that other stuff if you do go back to watch that. If you haven't watched it already,
damn, there is a second season to this shit. Um, I think I've watched the second season, and I'm pretty sure the second season get real because it get more political. It
it
get
was
more.
political the whole time.
You get more political.
The only reason why the granddad left because he was like, "Hey, little nigga, don't I know your daddy? All right, let me go talk to your daddy." I mean,
He just really I'm about to play with no child. Like I'm about to go to
I'm about to go to the OG house real quick. Go pull up on him. Like,
the
hey, your
Hell
son out
no,
here
bro.
fooling, bro.
Really? Damn, bro.
You're like, yeah, I seen him. He done got his little sword, got his little tool. Think he hot shit now.
He
I'm gonna
wilding
go
out
see him.
here. What happened, bro? Fuck no.
that
Damn.
shit. Uh, but I like the nigga power set though, bro. The nigga power set is low key fire, bro.
Ooh,
Who?
How do you fuck you say that shit?
Narari
Nararion.
Nararihu, the Lord of Pandemonium. Face that.
Oh, but that got to be at least one of the finest titles in anime. The Lord of
Nigga, you can't forget it. They said it in every episode.
I
1,000 years ago, there was
ain't gonna
Yokai.
lie. At a certain point, I just skipped that shit.
There was the leader of them all, Nararihu, the
Stupid
Lord
ass.
of Pandemonium.
that really made me skip the intro every single time, bro. The fact that they just kept
Slick.
but did the intro change halfway through? The
Yeah.
intro changed halfway through, right?
Nah.
No.
Mm-hmm. It did.
Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah. Opening.
That second intro fire. The first one I wasn't fucking with, but the second one I was like, okay,
I would
but
say 5, a little bit more tolerable. I could actually
Yeah.
sit through that and just let that play. But the first one, I had to skip the whole song.
yeah, definitely. Um,
Damn.
I don't know. I just want to see the demons' powers and everybody's powers and shit more. Um, yeah, I don't know. The fights were they were cool, but they wasn't just hella impressive either at the same
I
time.
mean, the fights felt like I was just watching One Punch Man. Because then Narari
But
Hyun
with
just come
less
out of
graph.
nowhere. Yeah, Narari Hyun comes out of
One shot.
nowhere with exactly what he needs to just one shot whoever the fuck he fucking with.
Fuck it.
Either he pull out the drink and set him on fire, or he sit back and let a man's handle it. Like, hey, y'all handle my lightweight real quick.
Yeah. Hell no. They look at him like, oh nah, what
Hey,
the fuck is this
always
nigga?
thought about that shit, bro.
His power is legit to just scare the fuck out of you, bro. To where
Bro.
he can make any nigga get shook. That's fine.
And what did he
Pretty
have a
much
real true demon form?
that was it when he got the white hair.
That nah, nigga, that's
As you
not what.
know from
Nah, nigga.
Inuyasha, you a real demon when you got white hair.
Yeah.
You want to see the white hair? I'm a demon, bitch. It's like
Bruh.
it's like niggas. So
Yeah, nigga, troll. Even Shishomu had a fucking goddamn actual demon form.
It depends on, I guess, his blood, because Susomaru was full demon.
Now that would
Inuyasha
make
was
sense.
half. Nararahune is quarter, so he pretty much like Inuyasha's children.
True.
So where this nigga dad at?
He got
What the
murked
fuck
before
is
we
it?
even murked before we even started the goddamn show.
hey, they actually show this nigga dad in the sequel of Inuyasha, bro. That nigga look hard as fuck, bro. That nigga dad look hard as fuck. I'm like, bro, y'all let this cool ass nigga die? That's fucked up.
I think we talking about Nararahune's dad, not Inuyasha.
Oh, oh, fuck that.
Oh damn, that's who I thought he was talking about. I was
That's
like,
why.
wait, what
But
in the fuck that?
hey, there's another similarity between the two anime, just to show you
God, but what
who
the
did
fuck
it,
is up
who
with this
wore it
nigga with
better.
the floating head though, bro? I for a couple episodes, I did not know he didn't have a neck. I was like, it was like a certain angles, and it was like, whoa.
You got to go back and watch it, because sometimes his head be like left floating away from his body when he talking. You got to go. You got to go watch it.
That's supposed to be like a joke.
Dude built like a typewriter.
Nigga be talking. He got to push his neck back and forth.
Y'all,
Hell no, bro.
have y'all ever thought about
Demon qualities.
nigga bodyguards? Like they just with this nigga at all times, bro. They're like they gotta go to school and shit. And you a whole ass demon just going to school, just like sitting in class
Nigga, that's
on
like
some
the president of the demons. Of course, he gonna have the Secret Service with him.
Nigga.
True, bro.
but like for them niggas, just imagine if you in a class with a nigga and you just looking like, bro, what's up with this man?
It's like, but no, Dad, I don't want to be president of the demons. I want to go to school and be a real boy.
Well, shut your bitch ass up and take these bodyguards. That's what you want.
Pretty much. I done told you, Nurabigun, you gonna have to take over.
Oh, yeah. That's a grandma right there.
I ain't got no time. But you said you ain't gonna. You better do some evil shit, nigga.
I ain't raised no bitch.
I just thought about it, bro. He never did. He never do take his glasses off, bro. When he transformed, he just his glasses just disappeared.
Just like when
he
just
put
like when the last dude transformed, he had a mask on magically.
That's not the real question, Lloyd. The question is, are the glasses real?
Bro, that bro.
No, hold on. Didn't somewhere in the first 12
Man.
episodes he dropped his glasses, and then somebody was holding on to him?
yeah,
Oh yeah, he
slit.
did. Yeah, did. Yeah.
The real question
Every time.
is how
Where that
much
sword come from?
no. Yeah, where the sword come from and how much is head and how much is hair? That's my biggest question.
They already said he got a head like his granddaddy, so it's kind of just hair
Bro,
on top of it.
this nigga granddaddy head hella
Bro, that's wisdom right there, bro. That's nothing but wisdom.
the shit be
Nigga,
leaning to the side 1 minute, then it be straight back.
nigga got a pecan head.
Bro. It's so illuminated, bro. I don't know, bro. That's on like how much of that shit is head and how much of that shit is hair, bro.
They got the same heads.
Cause there ain't no way that nigga head that long, bro. Like that's definitely
Go back and look at his head when he's transformed. That's why his hair is like that. They got the same head, bro. They already said that in the anime.
bro. I'm saying
But he
if
got
I was to
columns to that shit too, bro. Fucking layers.
fight that nigga, I'm going for the head. I'm going for the back of the head, bro. That's clearly the weak spot, bro. Like,
True,
But you can't
true,
see him
true.
because his presence is just so intimidating. He just walked right through the battlefield mid-war,
nigga,
up
ain't
to
no
your face. Who
bro.
wants smoke?
Your head should have bumped into somebody. Stupid ass thing.
We always knew he was ahead of his time.
Yo, that's
Shut up.
that's
Oh my god, bro. I'm so done,
Gotta,
bro.
gotta stay ahead of the competition.
bro.
that nigga head was ahead of his time. No.
I'm definitely
Oh
nominating
shit.
the longest head in anime, bro. Longest ain't nobody big to top him, bro.
I mean, that ogre dude had a big ass chin from when he
It was
when dude was like, "Hey, I'm stronger than you," and he knocked his chin into his head.
Nah, longest head in anime, bro. That's Frieza.
That's
His
really the
second.
third form. Oh no,
Frieza
second
third.
form, yeah. Oh, so what second and third? No, no,
We
no,
talking about,
just
we
third.
talking
Just
about
third.
Steel head Frieza.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. That's the biggest forehead. You know, his
Nah, that's
cranium is regular size.
that's the biggest head. This nigga head, literally, this nigga
Frieza, Frieza's second form is just a light skinned chick.
head. No. And the
But y'all
award.
really did not find the ending cute as fuck, bro? The fuck's wrong with y'all?
Man, get your sap ass out of here. We don't give a fuck
Yeah, bro,
about
like
you.
said,
Nigga,
bro,
shut the fuck up.
this shit is adorable, bro. Fucking adorable. My God.
Let me know when you buy the poster, nigga.
We know who you shipping.
Yeah, I already know who, bro. Oh
This
damn, was you
nigga
on the
see
phone with
one wife
Luz?
who don't know how to act. You see
Come
Rukia in
on.
another anime and lose his mind.
Shut
Rukia.
the fuck up.
That's a Rukia. That's a Rukia.
Anyway, bro, go ahead and get your scores, bro. Fuck this nigga and what he's saying.
I'm gonna start off with the music, bro. Like I was saying earlier,
I
bro.
thought she was doing the scores.
The first intro ass, second intro
That nigga didn't
pretty
start.
so I can't really truly remember what the outro sounded like. All I know is they had the three dancing ass girls, chibi girls dancing.
No, that's all you need to know, bro. That's all you need to know, bro. That ass.
So
That's
She was
get
cute
that
as
shit
fuck.
like I'm gonna get that shit like a 6.5 with the music. Um, for the story, honestly, I feel like the story was the best shit about this whole thing. Um, it was a cool little,
was.
it's a cool little opening for a series.
Nani?
Um, I like certain elements like the exploring in this traditional yokai world and shit like that. I just wanted more of it. Like I wanted more of the world and the lore of what it is to be in the yokai world, bro. They don't really get into that shit till season two. So um um
We all live in the yokai world, yokai world.
um I
Nigga.
don't know. I think um the Nura nigga is a very fire character, bro, and he had cool character development. Everybody else kind of was just there type shit. Like,
Well,
Honestly, I like the characters that were in the first season better. Well, not the first season, but the first arc, like 1 through 12. That's when they actually put the effort into the characters. I feel season two is just a lot going on. The second arc.
but yeah, I just want to see more because the ice, the Yukiora, she got her little arc. And I fuck with her, but it's just like I don't. It's just like I feel like they setting her up. I don't think Nura is gonna go for her, bro. I think
And
Nura.
and what happens in her arc? They take her to Soul Society and lock her up.
It did and say fucking Uki order. I was like, who the fuck? This nigga was like Uki order. I was like, who? That dude
What
sound like
They
a
said
chick name though.
happened?
her skin was white as snow.
But her shit was cool because she figuring out that she loved the master. Okay, cool. But like I feel like they gonna dub her by the end of the series because he not gonna be
She
with
a
her, bro.
pedophile.
Because he already has his order he made. He don't need Rukia.
Split. So um,
Y'all trying to make me mad, but it ain't gonna work.
The story.
I don't know. I think it was a cool little story about Yokai and shit. Um, ain't what nothing too spectacular, nothing too shocking. I think the newer he make the show. He is him and the granddad make the show. Without them, everybody else is just bullshit ass
It
niggas,
would just be
bro.
demons.
Except the Lord Yuki nigga, he actually was dope. He was a fire character, bro.
He was dope as fuck.
Um, he
And
should
he and his son.
he should damn near be the leader, bro.
Dead ass. Okay, shit. He
But
put a better fight than the fucking. I just. Oh my god. Anyway, keep going, bro.
I want to see the one eye Cyclops nigga fight because he was talking so much shit. Oh my god,
Who?
he was
Oh yeah, you know he gonna be fucking trash, bro. That nigga
Oh, he
trash.
can't fight. He can't
trash,
fight.
bro.
Oh
That's
that
why I'm
nigga.
see everybody's powers on display. Feel like that could have made more to the series. And I don't know, but
True.
and even the human characters, like the one nerdy nigga who want to know everything about yokai and shit. I feel like he could have played a better role within the series type shit.
Maybe
He
if
had
they
to
all
see
went
one
like to
first.
Anyoji, they all went to Anyoji training school or some shit. Maybe it, but then that would just turn into Blue Exorcist. So
Please stop, bro. Don't no. Oh.
but not. I would definitely want
Oh,
to.
he would have been the king.
I would definitely curious to see this series grow up a little. Like, what is this series when everybody's like older for real?
He dead ass would have been the bald nigga from Blue X. that shit. That nigga stay with a laptop under his arm. Oh shit. Oh heavens to Betsy. All right, keep going, bro.
Um, 'Cause honestly, he was slick clutch hella times without in the season without him even knowing how clutch he was. He was clutch as hell. He was just
What, like cutting on the projector?
yeah.
Nigga, that nigga gave a karate chop to put that shit. Nigga said this is a secret technique.
Glad.
Bing bong, face ass.
Never even seen the fucking demon
But
or
what was your score
yokai.
for the story, Cat?
But uh, I'm gonna have to give this story uh uh a six. Yeah, six. A 6.4 for the story. Um, yeah, because the story gets better in the second season. Um, and I think a lot of problems I have with the story, they kind of address it in the second season. So I feel like it definitely has room to grow. Um, but if anything, it's just really like some starter anime shit, story wise. Like that's what it comes off to me. It's like some basic. Okay, this is alright, cool to watch.
And it's
It's
kid friendly.
it's kid friendly. It's a
Not really, cause they really did have some killing and shit, and these motherfuckers about to rape that bitch in the goddamn
yeah,
what
the,
middle,
the most
bruh.
niggas.
This ain't no kid shit.
These niggas
It
like
just felt that way, I guess, at times, but these shit was dead ass on that. They about to get it.
But is it that you being an adult and know how men are to come to that realization is they were about to rape her, or was it just that you just lost that childhood innocence and be like, she's having a hard time?
nah, bro. They
And the
clearly
blood,
some rapey type of time.
motherfucker bleeding, motherfucker
He
be bleeding.
he definitely hit her with a "I'ma have my way with you." I don't know what else that means.
They even cursed a few
Take over the
times.
world. I don't think they cursed in this.
You know, fucking. I think they did like at least twice.
Yeah, I think they did curse maybe once or twice.
Well, maybe it was in one of those spurts where I
At
was looking away and I
least.
wasn't watching. I thought it
That
was a
was
real
kind of odd
kid
when they did
friendly
it
from
first
what I
time.
seen,
Nah,
but
the rat
That
niggas
took
was
me
bad.
back. That took me.
It, it's weird though because the rat niggas made it seem like it was gonna be that serious all the time, but it was like the next villains weren't even on that shit.
it was just a big
They
jump from
weren't
the
trying
first
to.
season to the second season and like the tone. Maybe they just wanted to switch it up, make it a little more lighthearted. Yeah, because the first season was a little more grimy. Second season definitely was like the kid friendly season.
But this,
I mean the arc. My bad.
Is it a season or is it an arc?
We watched two arcs, but the second season doesn't start until where we stopped because they
I'm
had two
confused.
main bosses. Okay, so there's the boss from the first 12 episodes, and there's a boss from the second 12.
I wouldn't even call the first one the boss, but yeah.
I mean, it was. I guess that was a
And did that
smaller
nigga really
theme.
need his whole people to roll up on him like that, bro? Given how strong he was, he
Probably
came in
not,
there
but he was
deep
like
as fuck. Like he like
30 deep. 30. We heard y'all want to smoke.
Hey, bro, but how else you supposed to? Nigga, it's gang shit. Fuck you talking about?
I heard you want
God damn.
where the grill
You know,
at.
you like you know ain't no 1-on-1.
Hell no.
You the fucking nigga of 100 demons, nigga. But you think
Damn.
come dope? The rat niggas was
I
dumb.
hey,
Them niggas was dumb. They meticulously planned out some dumb shit. Cause it was just like, what else was this nigga supposed to do? Sign off on that shit and just not say nothing? Like, these rat niggas got my folks hostage, my friends hostage. So nah, bro. They
but
should have
this came out
known.
the same time Blue Exorcist, bro. I still can't. Uh, nigga. See, that's why I don't get. That's why I don't get animation. That year shit. I can't do that. Hell no. That's crazy. I thought that's maybe 01 maybe. Maybe
You,
03, 02, 02, 03, some shit like that.
it, now that you say that, it does have kind of like '01. This would have been above average '01 animation.
This would have been this would have been a like a ooh.
Which is why I'm comparing it to Inuyasha, which is something that's older. But I definitely would see this on like some Toonami stream. Uh, definitely see that because it has that like old school anime vibe. But you know, we've grown past that. Anime has gotten better. It's progressed since. So
Mm.
this is where we are now. We still need your score for the visuals. Okay.
Mm, Like I was saying though, bro, the fights weren't all of that. Some of them were cool. Some of them were cool. I don't understand why two water yokai fight. Who? What determines which one is
You can
stronger? Is it based off skill or is it based off their powers? I don't know. That fight was kind of like a what the fuck,
Trodo.
like um rest of the fights were just you just knew Buddy was gonna dub that shit quickly. Like soon as he stepped on the scene, it was just like, all right, it's over with. Like ain't nothing you can do for real. To see the old man fight was fire. To see the old man shave the Omnioji girl back. That was a cool interaction and a cool episode. I liked the episode.
I mean, I kind of like the episode where the old man had to ride for Hee Hee real quick. That was dope.
Fucking yeah, that was a cool fight. But other than that, fights weren't good, weren't great. The animation, like you say, for it to be that new, it looked old. So I'm a for that era, I gotta give the animation a 5.5.
All right, there you have it. Everyone is giving their scores. Are all hearts, mind, and clear on the anime? So on average, it's not the best anime to watch, but you know we've heard that it's probably like a good starter anime. So like maybe some kids that want to get into it, maybe interested in anime, maybe good for them to start off on. But definitely not something for the more seasoned anime watchers, unless you're like Cat, you like the similar stuff the way he. Um, but to close out, all I gotta say, rest in peace, he. Anybody else got a closing line?
That's all, bitches.
Stupid
Y'all
the literal closing line. Stupid.
But y'all remember the scene where they was trying to they was trying to have bodyguards for bruh, but they was trying to be in disguise and shit, and they was on the train, and one nigga, the one nigga he was trying to follow, but hella
They
hoes.
left his ass.
Like bitch move. And then, like 6 girls came out of nowhere and was just like, "Oh my god!"
This nigga.
I don't know. That shit just had me with dying, bro. It
Oh,
was
isn't it your choice for this week, Cat?
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go with the first 24 episodes of Monster. Um,
All right. So, with it being a 24 episode anime, this will
which
be a 2 week.
I got one amendment to it though. I gotta go research because there's a certain scene I want y'all to see. It's kind of like this scene is kind of like the one scene you have to know when it comes to this show. I gotta just make sure it's in that 124. Um, if not, I just find whatever episode it is and be like, okay, watch this one. But
All right. Well,
somebody
do your homework before you come to class, nigga. But
Damn.
that was never.
See, I
but
did my
the
project, but I forgot the board. Stupid.
but what the you said first 24 a monster?
Yeah. Who gonna pick the movie for next week? Who we
Yeah, so it's customary we need to have something to do on this off week. Does anybody have any movie suggestions?
Uh,
Otherwise, I wouldn't be opposed to just having an off week for the holidays. Maybe we come in for some New Year PBS or anime uh, drinking. Or
True.
I
we
mean,
are going into the new year.
one movie wouldn't hurt. I don't know.
I mean, I say Spider Man, but shit, I don't know who trying to apply pressure like that.
You talking about the
Well,
new one?
nigga,
Yes, nigga.
he can't be. He can't be.
Um,
Can't be doing that.
I'm
Can't
trying.
be talking about that.
I'm actually trying to see the movie, but I'm not trying to watch it on Bookpad, bro. I'm trying to go and see it for real, for real.
until then,
Hit up Nemo. Hit up Nemo on the back end. So there you have it. We have another episode of U.N.I reviews. Uh, 2 weeks from today, we'll be reviewing the first 24 episodes of Monster, and next week we may hit you with some surprise PBS or anime drinking fun, Asian flush. So until then, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.